Welcome, future Southwest High School Dragons, class of 2025. This presentation is brought to you by the Southwest High School Counseling Department, and I am Mrs. Chandler, the lead counselor here at Southwest High School.
You're probably curious by now and wondering, what will this presentation cover? I would like to answer that. So today we will be covering very important topics. Two most very important topics included are graduation requirements and career pathways of choices for Southwest High School students. So what is high school credit and what does it look like? Unlike middle school, high school is different from middle school and elementary school. In high school, you will need to gain credits to pass the next grade level. You will need to earn at least 6 credits at the end of your freshman year to be considered a sophomore the following year. Students earn 1 credit for a course period that lasts all year. You will get a credit for every course you successfully complete. This means in order to get a credit, you will need to make a final grade of a 70 or higher to pass, and you will need to have at least a 90% attendance rate to earn your credit. In total, you will need 26 credits to graduate. This next slide is an overview of graduation requirements needed in order to graduate. The classes needed for the foundation plan with endorsement includes 4 English classes, 4 math, 4 science, 3 social studies, 2 language other than English, which equates to Spanish 1 and Spanish 2 if not already taken at middle school, 1 fine art, 1 physical education, half a credit of speech, and 6.5 electives. In order to earn an endorsement, a student must follow a pathway or program of study in a coherent sequence beginning their freshman year. For example, if a student wishes to earn a public service endorsement consisting of JROTC pathway, his or her coherent sequence of classes will consist of the following schedule starting their freshman year. They will enroll in JROTC 1, their sophomore year, JROTC 2, their junior year, ROTC 3, and finally their senior year, JROTC 4. Just to reiterate the graduation requirements for Southwest High School, for foundation plus endorsement, 26 credits are needed. Attendance of 90% of the days the class is offered is expected, and successful passing of all 5-star exams to include English 1, English 2, Algebra, Biology, and U.S. History are required. In addition to all these 3, students will also be required to pass all their classes they are currently enrolled in. This brings us to the next topic of Career and Technology Education, also known as CTE classes. Career and Technology Education allows students the opportunity to try out new skills and interests and to determine their future pathway. We offer several career technology pathways at Southwest High School. Next, we'll take a look at a short video to help us think about our future career pathways and choices.
Career exploration. Deciding on a career, especially as a teenager, can be a scary thing. But at any age, it's important to take a good look at what you might like to do to earn a living. First and foremost, it is okay not to know. On average, people change jobs 7 times in their adult lives and 4 times before they turn 32. What is important is to get a general idea of what you like to do and what you're good at. This not only can help lead to a happy and successful career, but can save time and money in the future. Start by asking yourself, what is your favorite subject in school? Is it art? Think about a career as a graphic designer, a studio artist, or art teacher. How about music? This could lead to a career as an orchestra or band musician, or a music teacher. Do you like English? That's a good basis for being a writer or editor, or an English language instructor. What about math? Think about a career as an actuary, stockbroker, or financial planner. How about science? This interest and skill can lead to a career as a research scientist, forensic scientist, pharmacist, or chemist? Do you like social studies? Consider a career as a museum curator, anthropologist, government worker, or politician. There's also PE. You don't have to be a professional athlete to pursue this career path. Skill in physical education also leads to careers as a personal trainer, a parks and recreation director, or coach. Be honest with yourself. If you don't like a certain subject, it's okay. Focus on what you're good at and what you like to study. What is your passion versus your hobby? Are you passionate about the outdoors? Or do you enjoy being outside as a hobby, and would you be satisfied with an office job? Do you love being a member of the band but want to be an engineer? You can always find a community band to fulfill your interest in music. How long are you willing to be in school? If you have aspirations to be a doctor or lawyer, you might be in college for 6 to 8 years after high school. Take the time to research different types of college degrees, how long it takes to get each one, and where they can lead you. Continue to explore careers related to your favorite subject in school. Ask questions like, what education is needed to achieve this career? What is the average salary of someone in this career? Is this career limited to certain geographical areas, or can it be done anywhere? Who are some leading experts in that field? Do you know anyone in that field? Ask a trusted adult to help you find someone to interview or talk to using the interview sheet located in the Next Steps section of the NHS or NJHS Future Ready webpage. Let's recap our discussion about career exploration. Start your research now, but be flexible. Ideas and interests can change over time. Start thinking about what subjects you like in school and what you're good at.
Next, I will be discussing one of the 5 endorsements offered at Southwest High School, Business and Industry Endorsement. Some pathways that students are offered are aviation, agricultural fabrication, agricultural diesel mechanic, business management, construction carpentry, veterinary studies. Students are expected to take a coherent sequence of courses for 4 or more credits in one of the CTE course clusters just mentioned.
The aviation program of study could lead to careers and occupations such as aerospace engineering and operation technicians, airline pilots, co-pilots, flight engineers, and commercial pilots.
In the business and industry endorsement, Ag Fabrication is a pathway a student can take. This course will introduce welding technology with an emphasis on basic welding laboratory principles and operating procedures. Students will be introduced to 3 basic welding processes. Topics include industrial safety and health practices, hand tool and power machine use, measurement, laboratory operating procedures, welding power sources, welding career potentials, and introduction to welding codes and standards. Introduction to welding will provide students with the knowledge, skills, and technologies required for employment in welding industries. This course supports integration of academic and technical knowledge and skills. Students will reinforce, apply, and transfer knowledge and skills to a variety of settings and problems. Knowledge about career opportunities, requirements, and expectations, and the development of workplace skills will prepare students for future success. In the Level 2, Ag Fabrication, welding provides the knowledge, skills, and technologies required for employment in metal technology systems. Students develop knowledge and skills related to the system and apply them to personal career development. Level 3, Ag Fabrication, builds on Level 2, and it builds on knowledge and skills developed all through welding 1 and 2. Students will develop advanced welding concepts and skills as they relate to personal career development. The practicum in Ag Fabrication, Level 4, is designed to give students supervised practical application of previously studied knowledge and skills. Practicum experiences can occur in a variety of locations appropriate to the nature and level of experience. In the Agricultural Diesel Mechanic at Southwest High School, Level 1, students will gain knowledge and skills in the safe application, design, production, and assessment of products, services, and systems. This knowledge includes the history, laws, and regulations, and common practices used in the transportation industry. Students will be able to apply knowledge and skills in the application, design, and production of technology as it relates to the transportation industries. This course allows students to reinforce, apply, and transfer their academic knowledge and skills to a variety of interesting and relevant activities, problems, and settings. Level 2 for agricultural diesel mechanic includes knowledge of function and maintenance of diesel systems. Students will learn rapid advances in diesel technology have created new career opportunities and demands in the transportation industry. Level 3, agricultural diesel mechanic. The course includes knowledge of the function, diagnosis, and service of diesel equipment systems. Students will be provided the advanced knowledge, skills, and technologies required for employment in transportation systems. In agricultural diesel mechanics level 4, students will be required to conduct a practicum in transportation systems. It is designed to give students supervised practical application of knowledge and skills. The practicum experiences can occur in a variety of locations appropriate to the nature and level of experience, such as internships, mentorships, independent study, or laboratories. The practicum can be either school lab-based or work-based. Business Management Program of Study is another program that allows students to explore business classes that could potentially lead to certifications in the business industry, which can only be possible by starting early their freshman year. Construction Carpentry is another hands-on program of study program that is also available not only for males but female students as well. Students are able to earn an industry-based certification if the proper coherent sequence is followed, beginning also their freshman year, which is important for them to follow this program of study. Another endorsement offered at Southwest High School under the Business and Industry is Vet Studies. This begins with the principles level 1, and it allows students to develop knowledge and skills regarding career and educational opportunities, personal development, globalization, industry standards, details, practices, and expectations. In this level 1 is a small animal management, which is to be taken for students to be prepared for careers in the field of animal science. Students need to enhance academic knowledge and skills, acquired knowledge and skills related to animal systems, and develop knowledge and skills regarding career opportunities, entry requirements, and industry expectations. It suggested small animals which may be included in the course of study include, but are not limited to, small mammals, amphibians, reptiles, avian, dogs, and cats. In this level 1, there's the equine science. This course focuses on selection, nutrition, reproduction, health, and management of horses. Suggested animals which may be included in the course of study include, but are not limited to, horses, donkeys, and mules. For level 2 vet studies, livestock production, students are taking a course which introduces veterinary skills and procedures used on livestock, anatomy of livestock, genetics, and reproduction, and diseases that can affect all livestock animals. Animal species to be addressed in this course may include, but are not limited to, beef cattle, dairy cattle, swine, sheep, goats, and poultry. And the level 3 vet studies, it includes the vet lab plus a lab. To be prepared, the students are needed to attain academic skills and knowledge, acquire technical knowledge and skills related to animal systems and the workplace, and develop knowledge and skills regarding career opportunities. Topics covered in this include, but are not limited to, veterinary practices as they relate to both large and small animal species. The level 4 practicum in agricultural, food, and natural resources, and extended practicum in agricultural, food, natural resources, and extended practicum is a capstone experience for the students participating in a coherent sequence of the agricultural, food, and natural resource cluster. Students apply knowledge, skills in real-world situations such as employment, independent study, internships, assistantships, mentorships, or laboratories.
Here we have the public service endorsement. This is a coherent sequence of courses from the following CTE course clusters: cosmetology, healthcare diagnostics, EKG, healthcare diagnostics, phlebotomy, healthcare therapeutic, patient care technician, law enforcement, legal studies, and JROTC. The cosmetology program begins in 10th grade. This is so that students can take care of some of the other prerequisite courses, such as their language, their PE, and their speech classes. The EKG courses can lead to an additional certifications with a career in radiologic technology or an MRI technician. The phlebotomy can be used towards working in a blood bank, collecting blood samples, and other lab work. The patient care can lead to medical assistants, surgical technologists, dental hygienists, even physicians and surgeons and dental assistants. Our law pathway can lead to police and sheriff officers, probation officers, correctional officers, and immigration and customs. To careers in law, such as paralegals, legal assistants, or even lawyers. Our ROTC program has many opportunities that become available for students that are in the program for all 4 years, 3 years, sometimes even 2 years, depending on the branch they're going to join. Here we have science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. This requires Algebra 2, chemistry, and physics, and one of the following: a coherent sequence of courses of 4 or more credits from the STEM CTE course clusters, or 5 courses in mathematics, or 5 courses in science. The 3 pathways under this endorsement are cybersecurity, math, and science.
The cybersecurity program of study can lead to careers or occupations such as information security analyst, network and computer system administrators, or computer system analyst.
An endorsement for STEM under math could be 5 credits from the following options: Algebra 1 and Algebra 2, Geometry, Pre-Cal, Calculus, and AQR, Advanced Quantitative Reasoning. We also offer College Algebra and Pre-Cal dual credit, Calculus dual credit, and Statistics dual credit. For our science courses, we offer Biology, Chemistry, Physics, Advanced Animal Science under the VET pathway. We also have Environmental Systems. And then for our advanced academics, we have Chemistry on-ramps, Physics on-ramps, and Biology 2 and 3 dual credit. Next, we have the Arts and Humanities endorsement. This is a coherent sequence of 4 credits from 1 or 2 of the following categories: art, band, choir, dance, mariachi, or theater, or a total of 5 social studies credits, or 4 levels of the same language other than English, for example, Spanish 1, 2, 3, and 4. For the theater classes, we do have the theater arts, which is the general theater. Then we have theater production. This is the class that actually performs the plays, and you do have to try out for this one. And then we have the tech theater, which is the behind the scenes, lights, sound, and sets. The art pathway begins with Art 1. This course is designed to introduce the student to the various art forms and to develop an appreciation for the history of art. Art 2 through 4, 2D, continue on this. And then we also have Art 3D, which begins with Art 2 3D, and this course deals with 3-dimensional form. They will be introduced to the elements and principles of art through a 3-dimensional lens. A variety of mediums will be explored, which may include textiles, ceramics, paper mache, wire sculpture, etc. The band pathway starts with Band 1 and moves through Band 2, 3, and 4. The first level band is also used as a PE credit, and students must participate in marching band as well as concerts. Our choir pathway consists of the treble choir 1 through 4, which is ladies only, and the tenor bass choir 1 through 4, which is men only. We do have advanced choir, mixed or treble, and those are by audition only. The color guard are teams of performers who perform choreographed dances and routines with various equipment to enhance and interpret the music of the marching band show. Our dance pathway is Dance 1 through 4, and it's designed to introduce students to various styles of dance, including ballet, contemporary, hip-hop, cultural, and jazz. Our mariachi pathway is Mariachi 1 through 4, and it's designed to provide students in a working knowledge of the history of mariachi literature, costuming, stage presentation, and performance. Orchestra is 1 through 4, and the courses are designed for violin, viola, cello, and bass students interested in developing individual skills in music performance. Our PEP squad is offered for 4 years, the first level being your PE credits. 2 through 4 is a fine art credit. This class is also required for anyone who is interested in cheerleading, dance team, or drill team. The Theater Arts Pathway, Theater Arts 1 through 4. This class is offered to students who have had no prior or limited theatrical training and will emphasize elements such as pantomime, stage movement, oral interpretation, physical theater knowledge, proper stagecraft, acting, and theater heritage. Moving through the levels, you gain more knowledge and skills in theater arts. Theater Production 1 through 4 provides practical hands-on experiences in acting and stagecraft through the preparation and public performances of plays. These classes must be auditioned for. Tech Theater is a project-based class within the theatrical arts curriculum. This class focuses on the design process, construction, and implementation of the various technical aspects of a production. Students will learn lighting basics, audio design, effective makeup application, construction techniques, as well as costume design and construction. Here we have our multidisciplinary endorsement. The goal of the district is to have every student graduate with at least the multidisciplinary endorsement plus an additional one. This one consists of 4 credits in each of the 4 foundation subjects, including English 4 and chemistry or physics. You can also get this by getting 4 credits in advanced placement, such as AP or dual credit. This is similar to the previous 4x4 plan where you have 4 credits in each of the 4 core subjects. Planning your future begins now. High school is just the beginning. Your choices in high school will guide your path to the future. Our endorsements and pathways are designed to help students become aware of some of the different career paths out there and help them to decide what their interests are.